Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do so. Your support is huge and always appreciated. So in talking about free agents, I thought today we could talk about somebody who I actually am surprised is even on the free agent market, and that's no other than Mr. Brad Hand. Now, a little bit about this guy, if you don't know, he was with the Cleveland organization last year, and they surprisingly turned down his $10 million option and just gave him the $1 million buyout. Even more intriguing to this was he actually cleared waivers with 29 other teams, so nobody else even took a sniff at him, and that just has a lot to do with this weird COVID market. In any other year, I don't think Cleveland A would have turned down that 10 million, and B, definitely a team would have picked him up and he wouldn't have cleared waivers. And why is that? Well, let's look at his numbers. In 2020, he was impressive, 16 saves, an ERA of just 2.05, and a WAR of 0.7. 2019, even better. 34 saves, an ERA of 3.30, and a WAR of 1.1. And in 2018, 32 saves, an ERA of 2.75, and a WAR of 0.5. This is a three-time All-Star. He's got the numbers and the track record to prove it. Additionally to that, he limits batters to just an average of 0.169. So this is somebody who could be a great addition to any organization's rotation. And what teams are going to be in on him? Well, I think first and foremost, you have your Dodgers. They've expressed an interest. They've already made some trades. They're trying to really build that bullpen. And a lot of that really depends on what they're going to do with Kenley Jansen as well. If they see him just sort of depleting again next season, and they really could use that addition, especially if they're going to be that postseason team and they're going to try to go for a two-time World Series title. Another team that could be in on Brad Hand, I think, is your Chicago White Sox. They have that void by Alex Colon. He's left. They definitely need a closer. So it's going to be a question, do they look at Brad Hand or maybe get a little bit more aggressive and look at Liam Hendriks as an option? Either way, they need a closer. Last but not least, my Toronto Blue Jays. Again, we need a closer. We don't know what's going to happen with Romero or Dallas. We could use somebody with a little bit more of established track record. And I think Brad Hand and Toronto could go hand in hand. Sorry for the euphemism there. How much are we going to pay, or how much is Brad Hand going to expect this offseason? Well, in any other year, I could see him getting up to 4 years, but because of this COVID, it's only going to be 2 years, and it's going to be between $14 to $16 million. So that's Brad Hand, an awesome addition to any team. Leave your comments below of where you think he's going to end up. Please subscribe, and as always, stay safe. We'll talk soon.